boom, contact this person, boom, boom, speed, move money around. School's fake. Gave him 2 videos, so he was pissed off. He learned the entire schooling system was fraud. Then he learned how money actually works. And then I started teaching him about wholesaling, and I was like, okay, boom, boom, this. Oh, you don't want to do it here. This is how you automate it. I basically explained to him like everything, and now he's like, oh, I got all the value. Time to dip. Like, hell no, bruh. That's not how it works. You paid for value. Like, bro, why didn't I charge back? Right? Even though I didn't pay through the store, whatever, Because I got the value that I received. I didn't get scammed. What the hell is this kid doing? Like, you pay for value, you got the value. It's an info product. He received it. Oh shit, hold on.
Look at what I put. Y'all look at the picture I posted in free chat.
All right. Bro. Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. How hard to pronounce the F in fuck no.
Fuck no. At Joe.
Should I do that? Nah, that's me.
Nah, you good. You good. You
That's
good.
me. That's me.
Yes.
Yo, my boy, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. What are those 3 emojis that you guys got going on over there in the Starfire wholesaling?
What 3 emojis?
Anime shooting, JBF _ acting sus, not me, ooh. Emoji, what, my boy? Hey, yo, chill.
Yo, chill. We should add a couple. I can add a couple.
Bro, that looks, oh, hell no, it's fucking shit.
Yeah.
By the way, to all VIP members, if anybody doesn't know how money actually works, or if you think you do, and if you're currently in school or you went to school and you don't understand the point of school, shoot me a DM. My name is Jeremy. I'll explain to you the entire thing and send you a bunch of YouTube videos explaining all the systems and how they actually work, not how you were taught they actually work, like how they actually work.
Yes, sir. Grind set mindset. Yes, sir. Tonight I'm gonna be updating the channels, guys. I gotta add the sticky note method, which I didn't fucking add yet.
The sticky
I gotta
note method?
add, yeah, like I already talked about it. I also gotta add the in inbound marketing. I need to add that Facebook mom group chat shit I was talking about earlier.
By
What
the
else
way,
do I need to add?
Cass, how did you get banned from TikTok, bro?
So I used to drop ship, right?
Yeah.
Right, correct. Okay. So
But
I'm also
what?
banned on Shopify too. So
How the
I was
fuck?
making so
Oh,
look,
you
let me tell
explained
you.
to me because of the chargebacks, but what about from the
Yeah,
ads?
exactly. Same shit. Like it was like, dude, okay. Oh, no. The chargebacks had nothing to do with it. It was because my ad kept on getting reported. So look, I had a successful ass store, successful as fuck, right?
Yeah.
So I was running ads, okay. My supplier fucked me up big time, big fucking time. He didn't want to ship out the orders, and I was like, oh my god, I got all this money, and I'm basically like scamming these kids. Oh fuck. So like their order took forever to fucking, they didn't receive their order, and I was getting spammed by emails like, "Where's my order? Where's my order? Where's my order?" And then the chargeback started hitting different. I'm like, "Oh shit, I'm about to go in debt, bro." So I called my bank and I said, "Listen, bro, I don't use Shopify anymore, bro. Like that's not me, bro. Please give my money back." And they gave my money back. Boom, banned on Shopify. Then my ad kept on getting reported, so boom, banned on TikTok and Instagram.
See, that's why you got to be like me. You have to. The only suppliers that I use are the people that I've shook their hand. If I have not shook their hand, I don't use them, bro.
He said you got to be like me.
Man,
Not even like you, bro.
but I don't
I'm
really
saying,
care because all I gotta do is get a new
bro, let me
fucking
guess.
computer.
You probably use
Like
some
that's it.
supplier from AliExpress or some
No,
shit,
hell
right?
no, hell no. It was a private supplier off of WhatsApp.
Oh, bro, that's crazy, bro. That's the same thing I do. But mine's don't fuck up. You know what I'm saying? They don't hop on dick. But bro, you should have just used CJ dropshipping and just took a lower profit margin at that point. And also, bro, what you could have done is charged back the supplier. Like my suppliers, when I pay them.
Oh hell no, yo, sorry to bro. I'm sorry to bro. I am I am sorry to interrupt, but this kid is scamming.
Which kid, Joe?
Nate, read this out loud, because just please, everybody takes you serious. Everybody be on my dick. Please read this out loud.
Okay. It says, from Joe. This is Joe to Kaz. It says, hey, could I please call you after public voice? And Casmo says, ask here. And so Joe says, okay, so the issue is I'm not 18 and my mom only thinks college is the way. I was in a call like 2 days ago and Chris was trying to help me get a deal, but the house was a no-go. So my plan is if one of you guys could help me get my first deal and cash at me, I could show my mom and she'll let me get an LLC under her name. Could any of you guys please help me with this? I will find a couple houses by tomorrow on Deal Machine. So basically, he's saying, give me, you do it, and then send me cash through Cash App. That's crazy. Help me get my first deal. So his plan, literally, it says, so my plan is if, basically, his plan is that one of us is going to help him get his first deal, and then Cash App him because he's not old enough. That way he can show his mom, and that way she'll let him get an LLC under her name.
Bro, Chris, are you hearing this, bro? Please tell me, bro.
Yeah,
Chris, please
he
tell me
joined my
you're-
mentorship thing. He's 15. Like I feel like he's in his own head. He thinks he makes sense. He's not trying to scam you.
Yeah, no, bro. I'll tell you.
He doesn't make sense, but he thinks he makes sense. If that makes sense to you guys.
I agree with Chris on this one because I used to do the same shit when I was fucking 14 when I first started, bro. I sounded like I was trying to fucking scam you. In my head, I was like, the kid, trust me, the kid's not trying to scam you. He just doesn't fucking understand shit. He just started, bro. Trust me on that.
He's asked me a lot of questions lately, and I've been ignoring them. Like, I don't have the time. Like, there's a lot, and they're all like, just read, just look. You know, like you can find it yourself.
Just texted me. He just texted me saying I'm in VIP.
Oh,
No, he's not.
I'm gonna say I'm in VIP too. So where's my Cash App? It's like, no, I'm not gonna say that, but bro, what the fuck? Chris, what would you say? Whatever, Chris, just tell me what to say, and I'm gonna say exactly word for word, bar for bars.
I wouldn't respond.
Damn.
Because there's too much going on to worry about it. Like, he needs to learn himself. It's all right in front of him. He asked me questions that he can find himself. I'm not getting him his deal. I don't have the time. That's not how this works. Jeremy, you try.
Yo, someone just tell Joe to contact me, bro. Oh,
What?
I will gladly do that.
yeah, just tell him to contact me.
All right.
You're a dumbass.
Yo, just tell him to contact me, my boy. Trust me, I'll deal with it.
I just did. Good luck, Jeremy.
It's not good luck. It reminds me of me when I was
You're tweaking, Jeremy. You're tweaking, Jeremy.
I'm not tweaking. It reminds me of the old me, bro. Trust me.
All right, there
I
we go.
will
Hey,
gladly-
whatever works, whatever works.
I will gladly pass that on to you.
But sounds good, bro.
So, Kaz, I cannot stress enough how many people are fumbling their own bag when they sign up for Deal Machine and they don't finish the tutorial, bro. I had somebody DM me right now saying, Nate, how do I, this is all it shows me. And they showed me a screenshot and it's still the tutorial. I'm like, bro, chat, it's literally telling you what to do. There's a big orange button that says start. Hit that button. You know what I'm saying? And people wonder why their interface doesn't look like mine. It's because you haven't started. Just press the big shiny start button.
Hey, Joe said, he said, okay, can he help me?
Tell him the answer is yes.
Jeremy, I know what you're doing. It's fucked up.
It's not fucked up, bro. You don't know what I'm doing.
You're gonna make him one of your slaves, bro.
No,
Chris,
I'm not. No, oh, shit.
Chris,
no, I am not. Trust me, bro. I would not do that to somebody else.
What's up, Nate?
did you get back? Can you get back to me on what that buyer said? Did you reach out?
He never answered. I left a message.
Okay. Hey, but did you see I sent you another one? There's another guy now.
No, I did not. Let's see. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Another out-of-state number. What the fuck, bro?
There you go.
It's weird.
Be like that sometimes.
No, not twice.
Oh, and look who just fucking DM me, bro. All right, boys, I'm about to hop on this call. I'll see you. I'll be right back.
No, Jeremy. Tell me to help him in here. I want to hear this.
Bruh.
Pussy. Bitch. Back to wholesaling. What is everybody working on? Anybody secure a contract yet? You guys still looking for leads? Okay.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
responses, love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, we had a pretty good. Hey, Chris, I know you weren't in there for the free call we just did, but
I'm gay.
that was a very,
Yeah.
it was a very good conversion call for sure. Like
I told
Was
you.
it?
Like if you go to the reviews, bro, you can look at how many reviews we got just from free members saying how much better we are than other paid memberships.
True.
And that's because that was intentional. Like I went in there and gave them a call to action and everything. It was tight.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
he made a smart move in that chessboard.
Good shit.
Yeah, I basically said I had a script that I would send them if they would give us a good review, and that worked out very well.
Nice.
And a lot of
right
them
now.
like, I'm getting this membership. So
Leave a review.
I'm telling you, those free AMAs that bro, they actually work.
they convert, because they
I
they
mean,
get
nobody bought yet, but they're going to.
yeah, because they gotta get their money in order. They had to cancel their prop sharing thing.
Yep.
Woo! But yeah, Chris, I'm gonna follow up with one of those buyers. I actually got two other buyers for a different property that I'm very excited about because one of them has a really
Hey.
it has VIP status on Investor Lift. So
Is this in Texas?
No, this one was in West Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah.
So virtual wholesaling might be real with Investor Lift.
Yeah.
Do they have profiles that like kind of let you know what they're looking for, or is it kind of just Facebook Marketplace but for real investors?
Database based on their previous
Oh, okay.
stuff, yeah. But it's pretty exciting because I get to just email blast these. I got these from the email blasts are included, which is pretty tight. You get to filter by like buyers in the area, and based on your criteria, it'll just say, "Yep, there's 2,000 buyers that are in the area that just bought within the last something."
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's tight. It's tight.
Yo, Kaz.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm mentioning wholesale or the mentorship, the Discord in the Enterprise Elite chat, and she's gonna respond and say something along the lines of, "It really works out. They have a really good conversion rate," or something
No
like
way.
that. No, it's going to. She's gonna delete it like 40 seconds in. We'll see what happens. Because I'm gonna say for those of you that want to learn more and take it to the next step, and then she's gonna just pretty much say, adding it pretty much, just kind of up arrow, but she's gonna say something.
That's crazy, bro.
Instagram's good to go. What else are we waiting on? We still need contracts, Kaz? I'll send them to you right now. Here.
You can post them. Fuck you about sending them for me for?
Broke. I really do not speak broke, bro.
What makes you say that?
Just, bro, like, don't sign up for something that if you can't even afford it, like,
Why? Oh,
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm saying, like, if you know what it costs, don't sign up for it.
oh.
All right, but yeah. Where is this at? This one person filled out the JV form, and they did good. They negotiated it from the property from 140 to 75, but that's unfortunately it's still not. It's not good enough. It's currently 1,100 or 1,400 per month. Property doesn't.
Hey, Chris, I'm calling tomorrow. They got me fucked up.
I would. First thing.
It was good. I was on a phone call. Sorry. Chris, you asked about if anybody's getting anything under contract, feel like that. I got a homeboy. I don't know. I was talking to Cass about it earlier. That's going into pre-foreclosure, and so I reached out to him. Been talking to him all day. I need to go and sit down with him tomorrow, and check out the property, shoot some pictures to my contractor, and yeah. See if I
Nice,
can.
so he's willing to work with you?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, he used
knows
to
what you're
literally
doing?
work for me. Not necessarily. I just told him I work with
Ah.
a group of investors and I'll take care of him. But I didn't make it, explicitly known that I know his house is in pre-foreclosure. So
Right.
yeah. So I'm trying to see if I can swing in there and fucking make something happen real quick. I did text you, Nate. Anybody here. The
Oh, yeah.
contracts that are posted, and I know you guys had just mentioned something about contracts, and we
Right.
talked about it last night. But I'd like to go through this fucker and make
got
sure that I know exactly what needs to be signed.
I got you, brother. You've been asking for a minute, so I'll show you right now. 1 second.
Hell yeah, you're a G.
I got you. Let me pull it up. Okay. Oh wait, that's the assignment. Let me do the purchase and sales. Okay. Share my screen.
I just sent you the one that they can use, or I'll send it to both of you. Actually, sorry.
Oh well, my brother. I'm showing him the one that I know how to fill out.
Oh, okay, cool. No, Kaz was just asking for it anyway, so there it is.
The one made available in the Discord.
Posted in. Never mind, I got you.
So y'all can do that. I'm not stopping you, but I'm saying he's going off of the one that I posted in the chat. So with that being said,
purchasing contract.
Is this is the one that you have, right?
Yeah, that's the one I have right now.
Perfect. So again, you're welcome to look at Chris's. I think Chris is going to upload his. You might like his better. You might like mine better. It's up to you.
That one's very organized.
Thank you, sir. So you would come in here. What it really doesn't matter how you do it. If you have a Mac, do you have a Mac?
I don't have a Mac. I got, I don't know, some fucking computer my little brother recommended because I don't know shit about this.
That's fine, because it really doesn't matter. It's just any computer is going to have something you can add text on, even if it's like a Word or something like that. Literally,
I already converted these contracts and put my watermark with my logo and shit on it, and yeah.
Sweet. So let's just do watch this. 1 second. Stand by. No. Okay. So I'm going to use this address as an example. This is the address of Mount Rushmore. So property address, you'll put right here. Not every line needs to get filled. Like that line is there just in case you need it. You see what I'm saying? So there's that one. APN. So that's the parcel number attached to it, which that can be. It's not always going to be easily findable. So let me see. Stand by. Standby. Deal Machine gives you that APN. The whole point of it, and you can. It's not absolutely required to do this.
Part of the description, the legal description of the property.
Legal description. It basically just clarifies legally exactly what property you're talking about. So I might come in and hold on, not that. Copy paste. Get rid of that. Okay. So like I might put the APN right here. That's what that would look like. Basically, an APN is like a social security number or an ID number for an address. Basically, you know how like you have a driver's license for your name. This would be the number associated for the property address. Okay, and if you don't know what it is, or you can't find it, you're more than welcome to block that out. It just helps clarify the authenticity of the document. Okay. Yeah.
When you're done with that, just you probably already had it in mind, but just to double check, you know what I'm saying? Take a screenshot and post it in the thing so people won't ask you 24/7.
For sure. The property. Okay, this is basically saying this is what we're talking about. The property, every time we say the property, we're talking about this address here. Okay, section 1.4 is the deposit. Okay, you can leave this 0, but ideally you can even throw something down like $10 or $100, or if the seller says no, I need at least $1,000 in deposit, whatever. Okay, so let's just say it was 100. We'll come back to this part later. This part's very important, but we're going to come back to that later. Purchase price is how much you offered the seller. You and the seller agree.
Sorry to interrupt, but didn't you put NA for earnest money?
You could.
Yeah,
but ideally you would do either NA or $0. But again, I'm just using $100 as an example. Because again, remember, I'm going to talk about this in a little bit. Just a friendly reminder: even if this said $10,000, that doesn't mean I have to pay it if I cancel it. And I'm going to show you where in the contract it says that later. So let's say it was $100. So I told the seller, yes, great deal. I want to buy your house for $200,000, and that's a good deal because I know that I can assign it for like $250 or something like that.
Yeah.
The next thing, close of escrow. This is the date. Okay, so you would say something like, January 24th, and then again this little number over here is just for you to complete the year 24, because next year will be 2024.
You usually want to give it about 30 to 45 days, correct?
I would give yourself enough time to find a buyer. Escrow agent. So look, this would assume that you already have the escrow agent ready to go, like you know who your agent's going to be. Like, and by escrow agent, again, if I'm not saying you don't know this, but for anyone else listening, aka the title company, aka the title attorney, depending on what state you're in. And if you don't have this by the time they're signing, like for example, you're going to get them to sign it first, then take it to a title company or present it to a title company, then yes, you can leave this blank, or you can say pending or subject or to TBD, something like that. But that section is here. This becomes helpful whenever you actually do know a reliable title attorney or company in the area that you know that you can go to, and you can put that there. The parties, that's you and the buyer. So for example, the buyer is going to be either you or the LLC that you have. So for example, me, I have the LLC, so I'm the buyer. But for those of you who are like, no, wait, I'm not the buyer. I thought I was just assigning it. Yes, you're assigning it to a different buyer. But in this agreement, this is between the seller and the buyer. And until you find another buyer to come in and assign it to, then you are the buyer. You're the buyer. So put your legal name or your LLC that you're using. The seller would be Mike Hawk, because that's the seller. Okay? Little joke. There's a little joke for you guys. Some humor. Mike Hawk. Now, inspection period. So the seller is Mike Hawk. He's selling the property to me, my LLC, or if I was an individual, I'll just put my name. Inspection period. Okay, you decide how many days this. Remember that when you think of inspection period, this means how many days you're going to give yourself to find a buyer. So as soon as this thing gets signed, you have this many days to find a buyer. What this also means is you have this many days to find a buyer, or you are entitled to pay this money that you put up here to the seller. Okay? So if 26 days pass because there's 25 days here. I remember this is all decided between you and the seller. There's not a set day that you put amount of days that you put here. If you go 26 days without finding a buyer, then you do have to pay them whatever you put up here. But if you cancel in 24 days or lower, or 25, whatever, then you don't have to pay this deposit, no matter how much it is. Down here.
So would you recommend that if it was on for the close, if it was on like a 30 or 45 day period, would you recommend doing 25 days or staying within like the 15 to 20?
No, I would
30 even.
I wouldn't. Yeah, you want to try to minimize the margin between your inspection period ending and the close date.
Okay, so get as close to the 30 if you have it listed at 30 days to the close of escrow.
I would try to do that. Yeah. Okay. But again, sometimes sometimes you do have to meet the seller where they're at. So, for example, if they have tenants in the place and they say, "Well, I can have them out by February," and I'm like, "Okay, great, but you need to know if you can actually find a buyer before then," and it's like 2 weeks before the actual closing date. You can see why this would be flexible or dependable.
Okay.
You know, you give yourself a certain amount of time to find a buyer, but in the event that their tenants aren't wasting their time moving out and stuff, that's where you have to sort of play with how many days the inspection period is and how many days they need to close, or on what date they need to close. Right here, this is pretty much always going to be 100% by buyer, because that's one of the deals that you're giving them. You remember how we say, we always say, "Oh, but you know, we'll pay all the closing costs, right? We'll pay all the closing costs." Oh wait, let me do that. If you're trying to promote me to the content, I'm good. Here, excuse me. 1 second. Stand by. That's why. I'm just trying to give you an example. You don't have to do this the exact same way I'm doing it. I'm just showing you what it might look like. Check mark. Boom. Okay, that's a check mark. So the reason why this would always be 100% by buyer, like I said, is that's one of the things. It's like that's one of the selling points that you're getting for the seller. It's like, hey, we're going to cover all closing costs, realtor costs, repair costs. We're going to buy it as is, but yes, it's technically, you know, legal for you guys to agree, like, we can sell the house, but you pay 50% of the escrow fees. You don't really want to do that, because that makes it very, you know, that's one of your strong suits, and you're already accounting for that. You're already accounting for that in your calculator. Okay. Yeah. Same thing right here. Standard title policy. Escrow fees, 100% by buyer. Standard title policy. Yeah, buyer. Okay. HOA fees, again, you're telling them that you're paying all the fees. Okay, you say that you are basically not the seller. You're not going to require the seller to pay anything. This box is going to be typically left blank most of the time,